Exploited by the Federation but allied to the Empire. Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look at its system there. This will involve some jumping, and if it does, I apologise, but wow, Empire Allegiance, Empire Allegiance, Empire Allegiance. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to go and take a look at what the Empire has to offer a young rookie cadet like ourselves. G'day chaps, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous, episode 4 now, I believe. I have changed my head tracker, and even though it's a bit funky, I have at least managed to make it accurate. So we're not going to have the problem before where it's flickering. We shouldn't do anyway. So we've got 1, 2, 3 jumps to make before we get to our destination. We're delivering some data. Let's take off straight away. Keen to get back into it. Since the last episode I have had dinner and a couple of wines, so I'm nicely sozzled, I must say. Let's put power to engines. I've also realised that I've lost the first episode I recorded, unfortunately. You'll never see it. You'll never hear it. It doesn't exist. I've deleted the files now. But there was a first episode in this series, and because I believe my computer overpowered, overheated. So I think it's been lost forever. Kept my voice, but lost the gameplay footage, and narrative on a game without any kind of footage is no video at all. So we are this mission. We're just delivering data, and we're heading down in space. So I really want to reach Empire space, and then we're going to start looking for ways to make money from slaves. As I remember, transporting slaves gave some of the best income in the game. Okay, so we just need to wait for FSD cooldown. There we go. Fuel is okay. We are good to go. I'm not going to stop for any kind of side missions at the moment. I really want to get to our destination, and then I don't know, do we travel all the way down to Empire Space? I suppose that's kind of boring to watch. I guess we take on a couple more missions. So in this episode, let's take on some more missions. Let's just build up a little bit of cash, and then between episodes I'll do the boring bit and I'll fly down to Empire Space, and then we'll restart the following episode. Yeah, the suns are looking pretty good, but they were always looking pretty good, so I think that's our destination. P Fang. If you say that the other way around in Chinese, Fang Pi, it means to fart. And I know that because I speak some Mandarin. My wife speaks Mandarin, and I speak Mandarin with her. I lived in Taiwan for 6 years, studied the language for a couple, and then kept on learning while I lived there. So I've got a reasonable grasp on the basics. It's a hard language, it truly is. And you don't realise really how difficult it is until you start learning. And then you realise you've just sort of stepped into this bottomless pit of vocabulary, basically. Because no matter how much you learn, there's always more to learn, because every single word, everything has its own character and has to be learned separately. There's no system to it at all. New material discovered. Ooh, I've never done this before. So we just scanned. What was that? New material discovered. Encoded, decoded emission data. I've never had a planetary scanner. Or what kind of scanner is it? I've never had a scanner before, so this is. I just discovered something. That's cool for me. Very cool. It's telling us to slow down. I'm not going to. I'm going to try and use the planet's gravity. I'm going to try and use the opposite of a slingshot here. I just got to time it right. So, kind of overshot it a little, but now we're getting pulled by the planet's gravity. So I'm going to turn in. I go from the planet out to our destination, and I think that pretty much did it. So I just need to line it up. We're coming in fast, but if I come in straight, I can do this. And come up dead on entrance, and it's beautiful. I love doing that. Ah, that looks fantastic. So they've improved the definition a fair bit here. That's lovely looking. Really is. I'm looking forward to these the voice acting again. So I need to be below 100, don't I? There we go, we're not speeding anymore. Let's turn her. Make sure we come in. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that's a bit sloppy. Need to drop it a bit. Okay. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. Bad piloting. Excuse me. Where's our landing bay? 42, it's not here. I'm going to have to stop and look around. This is. Oh shit, that accelerated too fast. Excuse me. Let's keep her steady. Okay, so 42, where are you? Is that you? Can't tell. Yes. Okay, so landing gear out. I need to slow down a touch.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Wow, they've really improved the graphics. This is very, very nice. I'm looking at the trees on the left-hand side there. It's looking very good. Very good indeed. Oops, I just overshot it a tiny bit. Let's back up a touch. Straighten her up. Ooh, close enough. Turn off the headlock. And we're going to deliver our mission. We're going to refuel. And then we're going to look for a new way to make some money. Refueling is easy, even we can afford that. I can't afford to refuel all. We're stone cold broke. We'll get some cash from this. We should get, what was it, 9,000 something? We have a cargo bay of 6, so let's have a look. Let's see if we can get any more in the way of cargo bay before we look at missions. We have a space of 6. Oops, wrong place, excuse me. I didn't want that, I wanted outfitting. There we go. Take her in. Will the mechanics have a little look? Ah, oh, they've just made the graphics gorgeous. I'm loving this. If they've got a variety of missions and they can make this fun again, this is a game I want to play. A lot of. They've done something to it. What am I looking at? I want to see... I am becoming a bit retarded. So, the more tired and the more drunk I become, the trickier it does become, and I am a little drunk, I'll tell you. There's nothing wrong with that. So, I remember now, cargo. So, we wanted 4, we can't do it, so let's go back to the missions. We can't have a buggy, unfortunately. It seems our ship is too small. That's okay. I kind of want to do more shooty missions. Delivery type shooty missions. Donate 4 units. No. Screw off. We're not doing mining, so you're no good. What else have we got? Internal report delivery. Doesn't pay very much. Let's see what else we've got. These are better. You may refer to me as Denise Schmidt, but that doesn't make us friends. You are here to work and nothing more. We're on the brink of a civil war, and this could be our opportunity for a great victory. This is for a gang. P-Fang gang. Pending state civil war. Anarchy. This group is known to have a disdain for any laws outside of its own attempts to govern its members' behaviour. So this would be working for the gangsters. What else have we... Whoa, this pays a lot. Yes, very well, Gamer 8. You're here to do as Gamer 8. You're here to do as you're told. Do not forget. Can you deal with any of these contracts for us? This is a corporation. This is good. A corporation is likely to have more money. Let's see what they want. 6 units of nerve agents. So 6 units of nerve agents from a suitable market. Convey the goods here. Hostile ships may be sent against you. Ensure we have enough free cargo space. Yes. Make sure you have enough credits to purchase the required items. Don't know. Use the trade route data on the galactic map to help locate the best prices for these goods. Interesting. So let's have the galactic map. So we're looking for nerve agents. Let's see if we can find these things. So what do we want? We want map, we want trade. Doesn't scroll very well. Nerve agents, that's going to be under chemicals. Here we go. So I've highlighted nerve agents. I'm not seeing any trade at all. Nothing at all. So as you can see, I've highlighted nerve agents there, and there's absolutely no trade. Even if I go way down, there's no trade that we know of anyway. There might be trade, but no. So unfortunately, this means we can't accept this job. So let's screw this. Forget that. Clear. Can't. It's not working. Clear. Okay. Ah. Nope. Definitely nothing. Nope. Okay. So let's carry on. I want to head down to Allegiance. I want to head down to Empire Space. Oh, we're pretty close to the first bit. I guess I said I wasn't going to do that, didn't I? Let's choose a mission. I don't really like any of these, but we'll do the one for the most money. What's this? 2 units of landmines. Holy fuck. That's kind of cool. They want landmines. That's nuts. Let's see if we can find some. So we're going back to trade. We're going weapons. Let's have a look. Turn everything off for landmines. I may not be doing this right, of course. I may be screwing up the view, and if I am, I apologise, but as I say, I haven't played this in quite a while. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing any trade in the landmines. But then again, we're not seeing any trade at all, so what the hell is going on? Have I done something? I'm confused, boys. I'm very good. Oh. Maybe it's just a bug. I just saw something. And then it's gone again. What the? You seeing that? Maybe it's a beta bug. Crap. Oh dear. Okay, so it looks like we're suffering from a bug here. So if I click realistic, it shows, and then click map and what should show as trade routes. show for a single second and then disappear. So we're not going to be able to do any of those missions. We can only do a report delivery. It's really not paying very much. Let's see where it's asking us to go. Can't see where it's asking us to go. Come on. So, deliver data to whatever memorial in Draconis. H. Draconis. This is a pain in the ass. Oops. H. Draconis. Is that where we are? Wants to go up. This sucks. I don't like it. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down to Empire Space, and we're gonna get a better mission than this, because they're all shit. I don't like it. So we're gonna go down to the closest Empire system, which is gonna be this guy. Here we go. Exploited by the Federation, but allied to the Empire. Very interesting indeed. Let's have a look at its system there. This will involve some jumping, and if it does, I apologise, but wow, Empire Allegiance, Empire Allegiance, Empire Allegiance. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to go and take a look at what the Empire has to offer a young rookie cadet like ourselves. Slaves are prohibited. Oh, that's interesting. So that's because they're in Zachary whatever's influence. Zachary Hudson's influence. So I wonder if we go there and we do find some. There might be some slaving contracts, but slaving contracts that are illegal, because you'd be taking them on behalf of the Empire, which hasn't banned slaving. So we can only do 2 jumps, then we're going to have to go and refuel. That's okay. Maybe if I refuel here, it will show a different map. Let's see if we can jump any further. Yes, we can. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Let's make 3 jumps, then we're going to stop and refuel, and then we should be able to complete our journey. We can do 4. No, we can do 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps. Let us jump together, my friends. Turn head tracking back on. Obviously, I'm not going to show you all of this, because as we get up to the 20-minute mark, I'll pause it, and then I'll start from when we've done our jumps. But let us jump together. So as I said, I have changed head trackers. This one's a bit more kind of jerky around just when I move my head slightly, but in general it's so much more stable. The last one basically was having problems with the battery, so it didn't seem to be showing a light that was bright enough basically. Whereas this one's the exact opposite. This one's powered by USB rather than battery. And as soon as I turned it on, the PS3 camera actually struggled with it because it was too bright. Oh, this thing sounds fantastic. It sounds like a TIE fighter. Love it. Oh, it does as well. Actually sounds like a TIE fighter. Frame shift cancelled. Jump exceeds maximum fuel use limit of 120 tons. Fuck. So our fuel tank is too low. That sucks nuts. So we're going to look for economical routes, and then we're going to replot our route. It sucks. Clear route, and then we're going to try again. We've got an economical route. Come on, don't give me this shit. Ah, now it works. Okay. So we were trying to jump too far, basically, on too small of a fuel tank. And it was having none of it. So Okay, I think that pretty much takes us up to the end of an episode. I'm going to continue jumping ahead, and hope you enjoyed the series. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Whoa! Wow! Look at that. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look at you, big son of a bitch. Wow! 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 I'll leave you with this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Gamer8. I hope you're enjoying this most spectacular game. I've got to say, I really am. I'm re-finding my love of Elite. At least at this stage where I'm a beginner. This is fun, man. It's really good fun. See you in the next one, boys. Ciao for now.